Welcome to a short explanation, a very simplified explanation. What is going on with PLC Ultima? What is the massive plan behind the change what Alex has announced? If you have not seen the video from Alex, please make sure you find the link in YouTube and watch the video in your common language. First of all, I will start with a small explanation about the crypto market, what is going on, so you will understand a little bit more the background information to this massive action what we are taking here right now. I will explain it very easy, also that people who don't have big knowledge in crypto will understand it. So if you are a crypto expert, maybe some things will sound a little bit too simplified and too easy to you. I will not explain it technical. I will just explain it very basically so that everybody can understand it. So if there's any crypto expert here who says, okay, that's technical, not 100% correct. Yes, because I will simplify it in so far that everybody also who have never heard something about crypto can understand it. With this word say, I will start my screen sharing. And I want to talk about the crypto market itself first. The crypto market is a very, very special market. And CoinMarketCap is a site where we get all the statistics, all the status, what we have in crypto, everything. And I want to start with a very, very, very interesting number, with the number of the total market capitalization. The market capitalization, for those people who don't know, is getting calculated if you take any coin and you take the in-time price, for example, by Bitcoin, $16,751, and you multiply this number by the circulating supply, you will have on point the market capitalization. And the market capitalization of all 22,000 coins together is the market capitalization total. Today, the market capitalization is exactly 808 billion US dollars. And when we look here a little bit closer in the chart, we see the peak point at $2.8 trillion. So within the last year, the market capitalization nearly went down to 75%. So this shows us only one thing, that money is getting out of the crypto market. And maybe you know, the only way how you can trade coins in the crypto market is over one of the 532 exchanges. The most popular exchange, Binance, is number one exchange. And here comes the first big problem, what experts, what Alex, and what me are talking about. Because we are talking about a deep crypto winter coming. Believe me or not, it is very realistic that the coins will go down more. And it's not too unrealistic that also Binance is struggling. Why? If you click on Binance, the only exchange actually where you find detailed wallets, where you see the backups from Binance for the customers. And here on the Binance wallets, you see a total asset of $48 billion. But here comes the tricky point, because the auditors, the people who audit these wallets, the auditors who say, okay, that's all legit, that's all okay, they all went away from Binance and disclaimed their audit. This means that they cannot prove the truth of these assets. And this is a little bit of dangerous. In the news, you will find a lot, if you Google Binance latest news, you will find a lot of news that Binance is struggling, that many people are worried if their accounts are safe, that money is going out of Binance in very high amounts. We see this in the trading volume daily. It is today, in the last 24 hours, only 6 billion. 2 days ago, it was more than double high on a daily base. So something big is changing. So far, so good. It doesn't mean anything that the crypto market is going down. It can all happen. But I tell you what, if Bitcoin goes down and Binance, thanks, hopefully not, will struggle or will disappear like FTX, the second highest exchange, disappeared completely with billions of money from customers, then we will have a very bad scenario in crypto. And this scenario will bring us properly. Again, nobody can see the future. These are just things what we are thinking can happen, and we want to be prepared. When this happened, the crypto winter, that would mean not that the coin dies, but that, for example, Bitcoin goes down to 6,000 to 9,000 and just stay there for a very long time. So there will be no big movements upwards and no big movements downwards. It will just be very unattractive for people to come in the market. We are right now in a bearish market. You know, in exchanges on stock market, you talk about bearish and bullish market. You talk about bearish market because the bear has his head down, and this means that the price is going down. A bearish market is not bad. It gives many opportunities to buy in. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to put fear out there, but a bearish market don't bring new customers. The bottom starts bringing new customers. The problem is that a bull market where the horns of the bull are upwards, that's why it's called bull market, because every coin is going upwards, always happens with a new community. There is no old community bringing up a new bull market. It's always a new community. But when the complete market collapses now, when the complete market goes down, and it goes very hard and Binance maybe disappear, whatever happens, nobody knows, then it will be not easy for a new community to get trust and to go in quickly. This would mean that you would have time to buy your coins cheap because nothing much will happen. The problem with PLC Ultima is that all of the coins, if the big guy, Bitcoin, goes down, also goes down, and if Bitcoin goes into a crypto winter, also PLCU could go in a crypto winter. But we have a founder who says, and where is this law on earth that only because the other cryptocurrencies are going into a bearish time, only because the other cryptocurrencies are going into a winter, that we also have to be in a winter? And believe me or not, we have hard times the last months already. We had good times this year. We have hard times this year. And everybody here in this call who is working on the field, who is working outside, I think you always just get one big issue, and that's the price. Come on, even if PLCUX is fixed, the people say, oh, stop, wait. What is with PLCU price happened? Why did it go down? Why it had that big correction? And that's fully okay that people ask this. That's fully okay, but we need to not be in a bearish situation, a bullish situation, and we need the price to go up. The problem is that 3% of our networkers work against 90-70% of the community because they are selling the coin for a low price. And that's fully okay. Everybody can sell the coin on the price he likes to. But as long as people sell PLCU for 1,000, it will never go up more than 1,000 as long as people sell for this price. So in this case, Alex has a very big idea. And for this, I want to go a little bit back. The very, very first coin, what came was Bitcoin. And the technique, the heart of Bitcoin behind it was the Bitcoin blockchain. But like it is always with technology, with empowerment, with development, the first what comes on the market is maybe not the best, but it's good. So Bitcoin technology, the blockchain, the heart of the Bitcoin, gives us many opportunities, but not all. You can send your coins, you can take smart contracts, and it assures you that you have a decentralized system where nobody has control and you are aware of your own assets. With the Bitcoin blockchain, the second coin came on the market called Litecoin. Litecoin was the second coin who came on the market. And because Litecoin didn't have their own blockchain, what did they do? They took the basic from the Bitcoin blockchain, modified it a little bit, and made their own Litecoin blockchain. But the basic was the Bitcoin blockchain. So you can say the mother of the Bitcoin blockchain is the Bitcoin blockchain. And all other blockchains are a basic of this. Like our blockchain, the PLCU blockchain is a basic from the Litecoin blockchain. And because the Litecoin blockchain is a basic from the Bitcoin blockchain, we are also basically in this Bitcoin family tree, what means with technology. A few years later, people came across with a brand new development and with an even better system, something called smart chain. And the name is what it is. It's very smart. It's a smarter blockchain. It gives people much more opportunities. So Ethereum came out of nowhere and made an even better blockchain in some belongings. I'm not telling that technically it's better or worse. I don't want to put the situation, but it gives more opportunities. What did Ethereum blockchain give for opportunities? People now could make a token on this blockchain within minutes and don't need to program anything. They can just use the Ethereum blockchain and need the Ethereum as a gas fee. That's a crazy development. So people can just say, oh, I want to have my own token. I don't have any idea how to program my own blockchain. So I just make a token on this blockchain and can use the same blockchain with my token. It's going to be accepted. And this was one of the starts for a very great amount of coins / tokens. So then one day Tron came, and Tron was the same. They took the basic of Ethereum and made an upgrade on it and put some more developments around it, some more updates around it, and had their own smart chain, the Tron chain. Even the Binance chain is one of them. Then we have the Polkadot chain, and all these chains actually have a very, very similar basic. When you go back to the very first beginning, it's Ethereum. So you can say we have the Bitcoin chain, where everything is forked and adopted, and we've got the Ethereum basic, where the smart chain is forked and adopted. And for us as a coin, our biggest goal is to come to get on a Tron chain. And this not means that we want to be a token on the Tron chain. This means that we take the Tron basic chain, make our own smart chain to give companies the opportunity to set a token, a security token on our chain, that they need to use our coin as a gas fee. That we can set up our own USDT coin where everybody needs to pay our coin as a gas fee. And you are using USDT, so you know there are two different USDT, the most popular Ethereum based and Tron based. Which chain you use, you need the coin in your wallet to send the token. And to be honest with you, Tron, what other usability has Tron token than just being the basic token on every Tron chain token? And this makes this token so important. That's why with our ideas, with our contracts, with our ecosystem, this is something what will be mind changing. But the problem is, it's not easy. We cannot just say, now we have the new chain and now we are a Tron chain and everything is working. The technique needs time for that. Nobody done it before. Nobody swapped from a blockchain-based chain onto a Ethereum-based chain. Nobody. That never ever happened before. People made adoption in their chain, but they never changed the basics. So this is something what is not so easy. So it will take time. And Alex is saying, properly, we will definitely be finished till 1st of January 2024. But the problem is the bear market or the crypto winter, they don't wait for us. They don't say, oh yeah, okay, cool, you do it. We wait till we completely collapse, till you are finished, so you have a good standing. No, they are just going their speed. So he needs to do something else. That's why he innovated this big changes, what I'm going to explain very basically and very common words, so everybody should understand it. On the 1st of January, we start a light fork of our coin. to just do one thing, to bring the price of the PLCU up to 10 to 20,000. Because then everybody who looks on CoinMarketCap sees, oh, the coin started at 1,000, went to 100,000, down to 1,000, up again to 10, 20,000. And I think if I ask you here, this would help one or two of you guys to do more business and to have less argumentation with people. And this is something, even in a bearish market, if our coin is growing, people will get attracted and move their funds to this coin because this coin is growing. So this is something what actually is pretty good and needed. But it needs some changes. And first of all, the first change is that the PLCU, what you have right now, gets forked. And not in the common reason like you maybe know it. It's just one small change for you guys. When you look in your wallet after the update, it's if you have, for example, 100 PLCU in your wallet or in your smart contract or whatever, it's just the name of the coin will have changed to PLCU Classic. The color is green, not blue. That's the only change what you will notice. Nothing else. So you wake up, check your funds, the same price, $1,200, same, everything there. You can go in the exchange, you can sell, you can buy only PLCU X with the Classic because it was your coin, what you have in your wallet. So this also not changes. So for you, there is no change. Instead of the name is changing and the color is changing. A rebranding, you can say. But this is actually for the coin market cap a new coin. So it starts at 1,200, where the old one actually, you can say, split it. Okay, so you wake up and you have in your wallet now PLCU Classic. What can you do? You can buy packages. You can buy X. If you want to sell X, you get Classic. You want to sell the Classic, you go to the exchange, sell for USDT. That's all. Your voucher will get you out PLCU Classic. So basically, actually, beside the name change, there is no change for you as a partner, as a customer, as a holder, or as a networker. Very important. The change what comes is something what you can do if you want or not. And the change is that you get another opportunity. So you get the opportunity to swap the Classic into the PLCU coin. The PLCU coin will continue the chart, will be on all the exchanges where the PLCU is right now, and will just continue. So you have the PLCU Classic, and I will change the color to green. This is what you will have in your wallet. And let's say you have 100 PLCU Classics. This is a worth of 100,000 at the moment. So just for you, for the better understanding. You can sell them. You can keep them. You can buy packages. You can do whatever you want. If you have space in your farm, you can freeze. It's the old PLCU coin. Or you can say, oh, I want to swap these coins. And I swap them one-to-one in the PLCU coin. So for this, I will change the color here that we don't come across one-to-one in the PLCU coin. But the value of the PLCU will be much higher. It will be $10,000 per coin and going up. With the swapping, you need a little bit more of time because in the first year, you only get 2% of your assets, means in this case, 2 coins. That would be monthly. So you would have a total, if the price stays at 10,000, of 20,000 a year. In the second year, you get in the third year, and so on and so on. So why you should swap? People who have time, they can buy the PLCU, swap it one-to-one, take their time and sell in parts. People who don't have time can be here. The interesting point comes now, because I make a line here, because if you swap, let's say, 50,000 PLCU Classics, if we swap 50,000 PLCU Classics, first of all, what happens, very interesting and very important, this PLCU Classics gets burned. They get disappear. And you swap back to PLCU, but according to the 2%, in the first month, only 38 PLCU are on the market. And now you can imagine, what will happen to PLCU if there's so less supply on the market? Price will go up. If price goes up, it's even more attractive to burn here and swap to PLCU. What will happen if the supply goes down from PLCU Classic? Of course, you are totally right, the price will go up. What will happen if this price goes up too much? People maybe will not swap, so the supply will be lesser. And with this, Alex mentioned actually, okay, here, I thought I lost the Zoom room. And with this, he mentioned that you can swap if you want, but you don't need to swap, you can argue. Now there are some questions. Okay, why should somebody buy PLCU Classic? Same reason like right now. We have $6 to $7 million trading volume because of the network, because of our products, because of the infrastructure, and. So this trading will just continue. I don't believe that there will be less trading in this coin. Why should PLCU Classic go up? That's the only way how we bring him up. Because in the bearish market, the only thing what you can do is completely decrease the supply. And with this swapping, everybody who swaps is decreasing massively the supply of the Classic. Why will the PLCU go up? Because the supply in the beginning is very, very small. But who will buy the PLCU? Who will buy the PLCU? I understand why somebody buys the PLCU Classic, but who should buy the PLCU? And for this, there will be our vouchers, our cashback program, because now you can buy the vouchers with USDT. On this point, you only can buy the vouchers for 100% cashback only with PLCU coin. So people who want to get the cashback in future need to buy the new PLCU coin and use it for vouchers. And to attract people to sell the vouchers, there will also come a commission. It will not count to the ranks, but there will come a good commission for you to be attracted to sell the vouchers. And then real estate agents can sell the cashback to sell the properties like they do in Dubai right now. They go totally crazy and there can be high demand flow. The PLCU will fork on the Tron chain so that this coin gets all the fee use case, etc., and the Classic will be our movement coin where we bring it up by just pushing down the supply as hard as we can. Now the question is, okay, how do I get affected as a networker? You don't get affected because it's the same business like always. The only small difference is that the name of the coin you buy first is a little bit different. How you get affected if you are involved into the crypto? A little bit more, because if you have classics, you have now two decisions. You have the decision before hold or sell. This decision you can make every day. You sell the coin or you hold the coin. What is better? And now you have one more decision. Should I swap? What makes sense? And people who are in PLCU X, they sell back in PLCU Classic and also have got three decisions. Do I sell, take the USDT, or reinvest? Do I hold the classics, or do I swap? And for this, I always tell the people what I do with my funds, because I have a part of my coins, what I hold always long-term, for a long-term vision. A part of my coins I always have in my mind to go long-term. The other part of my coins I always have for a short-term. For quick sales, if price jumps, to be flexible, to be liquid, and so on. So for me, I will 60% swap to get it out step by step on a very high price, because the price starts by 10 and will go very quickly, much more up. And I believe in the process. So I say, okay, I swap the percentage what I wanted to hold a long time anyway and take out step by step. 40% I will keep in Classic, because Classic will move very quickly up. And it can be that we see the Classic to 4,000 to 5,000 in January because of the limitation. Depends on how many people are swapping and there are many things coming on this part also. So for me, I bought a lot of coins at $1,000, $4,000 and $5,000 price is a good turnover. You understand? So this depends on your situation, how you want to do it. Most important, you don't need to do it. Second reason behind it is the coin market cap verification. And for this, I will open again the chart. I will search for our coin. And we have here the PLC Ultima. And you see our market capitalization is 700 million. And this would bring us actually, if they would count our volume, at least here we are 700 million, we are reached here in the top 50 coins. But they don't let us in the top 50 coins because they say that's not normal. You cannot come from nowhere and be a top 50 coin. So that's why with this opportunity, it gives us much more flexibility to say, okay, look, our available supply now is lesser. You have to verify us now, and step by step, it's growing. So because the coin market cap verification is very important for the next moves, what we are planning into our coin. With this word said, I hope I could give a good overview of what is happening. So let me summarize it one more time. For you, the only thing what will change is the color and the name. You can still sell it like you want. You can hold it. You can buy packages. You get it out of the voucher. You get it out of your farm. And. If you want, you can swap, and you will get it in 5 years in parts every month. You will get them, the first one instantly. You can sell them on a higher price. You can keep them. You can do what you want. I think that this is really something what will revolute our business. Why? If you look from outside, you will see a coin market cap chart here. Going here, from here, back up, you will see a second coin market cap chart from the Classic, started from 1,000 going up, and this in times when the other market we expect to go down. So I think there's no situation how this can lose, because if you swap, you bring the price up because the supply gets reduced massively because everything what you swap get burns. If you don't swap, PLCU goes up even more because there's nearly no supply. What this means, the gap between PLCU C and PLCU gets even more attractive for people to buy C and swap because they believe long term. So what will happen, even if the PLCU C goes down, it's much more attractive to swap, so more people will buy. So this is something what really is taking care of all the scenarios of the crypto bearish market, what is properly coming to be there. We don't know. It can be that nothing happens the next month, but at least we are prepared. And I like to follow a company, and I like to trust my personally found a company where I know they are prepared and they are not afraid of changing in the crypto space where they need to change, because crypto like it is right now will not be crypto what it is in 3 years. It is changing so fast, regulators will come, and if you are not in the change, you're gone. Yeah, there's a wording, if you don't change by time, the time comes that you go. Yeah, so you need to be flexible in the market. And I think that's actually shows that Alex has a very good understanding of the market, because last year he started to say that Bitcoin and everything will go down. And I was one of the guys who said, no, it will go up more. And then suddenly he was right. And I said, oh yeah, I think I just tell now what you say, because you were always right in the past if coins go up or down. He's not for any reason one of the top 10 cryptocurrency experts in this world. So with this, I will stop the recording and I will collect some questions.